And I'm here today to remind people that no matter the storm that we face, Illinois will always strive to make you welcome and safe and protected. Chaos, retribution, and disarray radiated from the White House the last time Donald Trump occupied it. Perhaps this time may be different. But if it isn't, Illinois will remain a place of stability and competent governance. Through his repeated attacks on workers and women, on immigrants and people with disabilities, and our LGBTQ plus community, Illinois has remained a place where rights are protected and that everyone can call home. Despite his threats to health care coverage and educational opportunity and a fair minimum wage, Illinois will continue to invest in the well-being and prosperity of our people. Donald Trump will be our next president. He won the election, and we must all be willing to work together for the common good. In months ahead, we should all be focused on the peaceful transition of power, even if Donald Trump didn't afford that to his successor. But we also must be focused on the defense of our entire Constitution, not just the parts that demand the peaceful transfer of power. While I was certainly surprised by Tuesday's results, I was not unprepared. Having fought through the headwinds of the first Trump administration, the General Assembly and I took proactive steps to plan for the potential of a second Trump presidency and protect our residents from the damage that it may attempt to cause. We enshrined reproductive rights and other healthcare protections into the state constitution via the Reproductive Health Act to protect women from his Supreme Court's extreme anti-choice agenda. We built a path to an abundant, clean energy future in an attempt to protect our children and our planet from his reversion toward lower environmental standards that will pollute our air and water. We reaffirmed labor rights and nearly doubled the minimum wage to beat back Trump's consistent assault on American workers. We invested in advanced manufacturing and electrification and new high-tech industries to attract new businesses and jobs to Illinois and ensure that tariffs and trickle-down economics do not define our state's economic future. Illinois will continue to be a refuge for those whose rights are being denied elsewhere: women seeking reproductive health care, immigrants searching to work hard for a better life, LGBTQ Americans looking for welcome and protection, and people with disabilities whose civil and human rights are under attack. Over the years ahead, we'll do more than just protect against the possible reversion to an agenda that threatens to take us backward. We will continue to advance a positive, productive, and inclusive agenda of our own, one that brings opportunity to Illinois and helps uplift the nation as a whole. One final note. People have often said that I'm a happy warrior, and I've always taken seriously my role as a happy warrior on behalf of this state. Even today, when I'm struggling with many of the difficult questions this election poses, my optimism for the future remains undiminished. Governing is hard work, but it's also important and challenging work. I refuse to let it grind me down. Setting the example for us all are the hardworking and decent people of Illinois who refuse to let the challenges they face grind them down. To anyone who intends to come take away the freedom and opportunity and dignity of Illinoisans, I would remind you that a happy warrior is still a warrior. You come for my people, you come through me.